Hi, it's Dan, and for the Spark Life Academy week, I'm going to teach you how to knit. I don't know how to knit, but I assume that I can do it because it looks really easy. It's just people with sticks tying knots in string. You're going to need two knitting needles. I don't know what kind these are, but they look like this, so get this kind. And you're going to need two things of yarn. I went with red and yellow because I'm going to make a scarf. We're going to make a scarf because that's what people do. The first step to knitting, I guess, is to put some of the yarn onto the sticks. So let's do that. You don't have to use yellow and red, but I would. Just use some tape. And people say, that's kind of cheating, and I say shut up, because tape is like knitting for everybody. Oh, I dropped it. I dropped the stick. And now we have to wrap them around. Wrap it around like this. Make sure it's good. And then do the same for the yellow. Now, if you don't want to make a scarf, you can just make a snake blanket, because a snake blanket is just a scarf. Go in it and then pull it through like that. See? It's okay if you don't want to hold it right. Then make sure you stretch this one out because it doesn't want to look stupid. You want to keep pulling it and then knit. You don't want a scarf that's stupid. Knit. It's okay to pull real hard because it's yarn. Yarn can't feel pain. Well, I think I need more yellow. Knit. Knit. You can go ahead and skip every other one because I think that's what some people do. And see, knitting, 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 and then it's stuck. There it is. There it is. There it is. How hard is that? You can see the beginnings of the scarf in this area. And we're going to make more. I think I need more red. It's alright. You're doing fine. I'm really proud of you. Good job, everybody. And then start knitting it up again with the yellow. Knit. You should have a scarf up here. This area is full of scarf. This area, not so much. Especially not down here. So, sometimes you'll see people knitting on the subway or in coffee houses, and they're just jerks because they like to knit in front of people and brag that they can do it. It's like, come on, man. Just buy a scarf. This cost me like $10. I could have bought a scarf like that. I don't even like scarves. I don't even wear scarves. Attention family members, if you happen to get a red and yellow scarf this Christmas, act surprised. And then you can just cut it. You can just cut it. You have a lot of yarn, and you're probably not going to use it all. So go ahead and keep just training it up. So then you have this, which is kind of like a scarf. You can kind of see it, right? Right? You could look at this, and you'll say, Dan, that doesn't look like a scarf. And I will say, that's rude. I don't come to your house and say that your shoes aren't shoes or that your sister isn't your sister. And I expect an apology. I don't even care anymore. But, not sure. I see people working up here with like the points of the knitting stuff, and I don't know what that's for because I haven't encountered that. We're not making mistakes. We're making experiences. And then just pull that through. It's kind of like a magic wand. I think wands sound like guns. You can use the point of this one to pick up the crap that you dropped. And then you stick that on here. So then you have easy access to the red. And it's really like a scarf right here. That's basically a scarf. Don't worry about it. It's only glue. It's only glue. Now we should let that dry before we continue. Look at that. Knit, knitting, knitting. And there you have a scarf. So your homework assignment is to make a scarf with red and yellow yarn using the techniques that you learned here today, and only those techniques. And hand it in tomorrow. And no cheating, and show all your work. So that's it for how to make a scarf from Scarf class here at the Spark Life Academy. I hope you learned a lot. I did. That's it. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't want to do it. I'll just buy scarves.